good corporate neighbor and citizen, and their support of many worthy local projects. I know they pay to have the youth athletic fields mowed. They have generously donated to the fire department, to the I-86 Pride Project, and have held numerous fundraisers for the youth leagues and the Boy Scouts. That said, the town of Angelica, since operations began, has had quarterly inspections done at the Highland facility by a third-party environmental engineering firm. The town receives $10,000 per year from Highland to help pay for our inspectors. Those inspectors have verified that there have been no negative impacts on the environment. Throughout, Highland has always had an open door policy and has always addressed any questions or concerns by the town board immediately and thoroughly. The town has always had complete access to any information they have wanted. Those in charge at Highland say simply, we have nothing to hide. Last fall, Highland cooperated fully with the town when we proposed a local law to restrict truck traffic during the winter months to specific hours on Peacock Hill Road. They supported the adoption of the law and warned drivers hauling waste to the site by passing out copies of the restrictions and fines for violations. As operations continued and the expansion process progressed, Highland worked with the town as well as the community to gather input and address concerns. The town government has also done its part to make sure that we host a safe facility. As the technical aspects of the permitting process neared completion, we hired a special environmental counsel, Mr. Gary Abraham, to review in excess of 5,000 pages of documents and to make recommendations for improvements where needed. We chose Mr. Abraham because of his extensive background in dealing with these types of facilities. We then sat down as a group, a committee of the town board, our special counsel, representatives from Highland, along with project engineers from McMahon & Mann Engineering, and openly discussed issues in a non-adversarial situation in an attempt to make sure that the town's interests were being served. Questions were asked, suggestions were brought forth, and changes were made. We also concluded that some additional technical expertise was called for. We then hired Delta Environmental Consultants, Inc. to also review the application as well as historical data from the site. With Delta's input, we again sat down and reviewed those findings. The outcome of that review resulted in a few minor changes that Highland has agreed to make.
Is there a 5-minute time limit?
Yeah.
With the help of Mr. Abraham and Delta, the town of Angelica is comfortable and very confident that this is indeed a good application. We believe that it is both protective of the environment and the interests